Hello, welcome back to Level TV. We are here with a match night versus Brighton preview. After that sensational win against Liverpool at Anfield, United looking to make it 3 in 3, 12 points on 12, and another win here against Brighton at Old Trafford. Uh, yeah, I mean, it's going to be our record against Brighton has been quite hideous in recent years, and well, yeah, hopefully Amaran can change that this weekend. So yeah, I'm here with Neil. I'm here with Neil as always. And my thoughts on the game.
Against Brighton, like teams against Liverpool, like last time Liverpool win was memorable. But
Hmm.
I mean, Brighton will be. I don't know. Okay, let's like we can even win also. We can even lose as well. So I mean, let's see. Let's see. I mean, Brighton they have got a very they've got a very good team. Welbeck is the best player this season, even with Joao Pedro gone. Minte is a good player. Then Mitoma, obviously, very like in my opinion, Asia's best, one of best Asia's best ever player right now. I don't think the Son is the best for Asia right now. It's Mitoma, or
Hmm.
maybe other than Mitoma, it can be anyone else. But I think, and also their goalkeeper Van Bruggen, I guess Van Bruggen, the goalkeeper. Then
Rob
Van
Rogan, yeah.
Hecke, yeah, Lewis Dunk, then their left back, they've sold Estupinian, still they are doing very well. And you know what type of formation they play? Like offensive,
Um,
no, like I like you will be shocked actually. I was seeing YouTube. They actually play seven at the back
yeah,
during 7-0-3 something like this. They
yeah.
play.
Then
So
they
that's
play. They sort of they play. It's very weird. So they have Baliba who kind of. So they have three
oh
midfielders.
yeah,
Two midfielders play as strikers almost in some transitions, and then Baliba has to cover for three midfielders.
that's basically 7-1-2
Two.
something like that.
I
Yeah,
don't.
7-1.
Yeah,
I mean, that is ridiculous, but still, I
it's wrong.
mean, it is working. It is working for them, and currently their top scorer is Danny Welbeck,
Yep.
so that is good for them. And currently they are sitting. I'm not sure where they are right now. They're sitting currently in 10th in the Premier League. Not bad.
Not bad.
Uh, they're not bad. It's not bad at all. We are if they win, they will go above us.
Yeah.
So we are
But decent
ninth.
as well.
Yeah, and I don't know what will happen, and let's see. Like Brighton, they have got great players. Baliba, like we want Baliba, Cardioglu, also yeah, James Milner
He's a
as well.
good player.
I mean, yeah, like I think so. I think so. The best player is Danny Welbeck, if I'm not wrong, scoring goals for them. But I still think, and yeah, even Ferguson used to play right for them as well.
Yeah, but he's on loan at Roma.
Yeah, like what has happened? Like seriously, what has happened to this man's
I think he had
career?
a I think he had an ACL injury.
Like what happened? Like even West Ham also, he wasn't. You like
Good. Yeah.
2025, he went to West Ham, he wasn't that good. And scored zero. Then Roma, he's on loan to Roma, not getting that much game time. So I don't know what has happened to him, but let's see. He has become fat as well, a little bit due to the ACL, and also our target is Baliba. So let's
Yeah.
see how Bruno or Casemiro or Ugarte, because I'm not taking Hobie's name because we all know even if we want him to start,
He wants.
Amorim won't. That's the problem. Amorim will not start him. I don't know why. He will still trust Casemiro. I think so.
Yeah.
Midfield battle. They have got a better midfield. Defense, I guess. I guess we can. Like that's the problem. Brighton. Like they are going. They're like, how can Baliba? Okay, I guess he can, but how can Baliba and go up against with the likes of Bruno and Casemiro in midfield alone? Well, that's 1v2. So let's see. Let's see. And I guess yeah, that's I would like to speak more, but later, a little bit later.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I mean, for me, this game completely depends on how Ambulance sets us up. I think before Sunderland, this like ever since the Sunderland game, I think Amorim actually has changed the team quite a bit. I'm seeing he's making some changes, some adaptations to the opponent. Like against Sunderland, we saw for the first time we saw route one ball, bit of route one ball. We put in long balls towards Sesko, and it worked. And we also played Mount in midfield as sort of an 8.5. Sometimes he was a 10, sometimes he was another 8, and it worked. And against Liverpool as well, we saw it worked. And actually, it was
Who do
quite
you
interesting.
think? Who do
Yeah,
you
go on.
think is our? Who do you think is our best attacker this season?
Right now, probably so far, I'd say Mbumo, probably.
Okay,
Um,
okay, but
yeah,
do you think? I mean, people are calling people. I mean, Mace. I mean, I want to talk about Mason Mount. I guess this season, I guess after 2 years, it has finally clicked for him.
yeah,
I guess because two
yeah.
years after 2 years of nothing, he has done. Actually, he's doing good. He's doing well for us right now.
I think it's because of the injuries as well. But keep in mind, he can get injured again. He just got injured against Burnley, so we have to keep that in mind. But
Yeah,
yeah, if he stays fit, then yeah, I don't think Mason Mount as a player was ever a problem for us. He's always
he
been a
was
good
no
player.
problem. Yeah, but
Yeah,
players with problem. There are still some
yeah,
players. Luke
yeah,
Shaw, Dalo. There's still
yeah,
some players. They're a bit
yeah,
problematic. I like okay, Dalo. I mean, against Liverpool, he was good, but the problem is we can't trust him always. Okay, he was like, and Ugarte also. Second half, he came on Liverpool. He was good. He was good.
that's good.
7 out of 10. He was very good. Like I guess when he came into the midfield against Liverpool, I guess we saw what we needed, and especially Casemiro because he was already on a yellow card. And
Mm.
first time I saw Bruno getting subbed off. I guess we need to do that more often. We have to play. See more or less, sometime or the other, we have to play without Bruno Fernandes.
Yeah, I think we have to, but I think it does. I'm still not a fan of Bruno in the midfield, but when Mason Mount plays, it's not as bad because then you have a third midfielder there to cover his space. So I think it's let's see how he sets us up in this game. For me, it's mainly about I bet it like what we're doing now with the route one ball and Mount playing in the midfield. I like that a lot. I think Amram those changes I approve them, and Amram is making more adaptations as a manager. I want us to, I want to see that continue. I don't want us to. I don't want Amram to go. Oh, okay, we beat Liverpool. Okay, now we can go back to how we played before. No, keep like I don't think we talk about this, but in one press conference, Eminem talked about evolving his system,
Yeah.
and I think that, in my opinion, in the last two games, we have seen his system evolve. I think he's introduced new concepts, and I think we need to see more of that. We need to see more evolution. I don't want us to see us going back to how we were playing before the Sunderland game. I think that's the main thing for me. Um,
Sunderland and also Sunderland game. Like I guess this will be the first time we'll be winning 3 games in a row.
yeah, we did. Yeah. And yeah, against Liverpool, it was very interesting as well because tactically, I saw some videos on how what we did. It was very interesting because what happened was basically Lamons would go long, and then Liverpool don't really have any good players in the air in the midfield. So Konate or Van Dijk would step up, win the first ball, then immediately the United players would be ready to attack on the second ball, and then so then we attacked immediately after um, in the second ball, and then Liverpool had no time to deal with it because if one of Van Dijk and Konate come out, then they have one less defender at the back, and that's how Mbeumo's first goal happened. So
Because that was the game plan. Win
yeah,
the second ball.
yeah, and it worked really well. So kudos to Amram, and I hope to see more of that. Um, but I do think against Brighton we should expect more because against Liverpool we were more pragmatic, more defensive, which I understand and I agree with actually because we were at Anfield. But against Brighton, I think we would be expected to take more of an offensive approach. So I'm interested to see how Amram does in that regard. And yeah, I think. Oh, by the way, I think I'm pretty sure. I'm not. I'm pretty sure. I think Martinez could be on the bench tomorrow. Because he was spotted in first team training a couple of days ago, and
Okay.
so I think
So I mean, is that? I mean, should we? Like, I guess that's a good sign.
Yeah.
So congratulations, kudos to him, and
Yeah.
welcome back.
Yeah, I think what's good as well about the fact that we have one game a week now, so Martinez can be very slowly, sort of nurtured back into his role, and he won't have to, we won't have to force his way in because I think in the back line we have a lot of options for center backs. So I think, yeah, but I don't think I think it's unlikely that we see him play tomorrow, but even seeing him on the bench would be great. Um,
Really
so
miracle.
yeah, so yeah, we get to the lineup now for tomorrow. Okay, so in goal, Lamons. I'm so happy. I'm really happy with him. I
Yeah,
think
I guess 2 matches, unbelievable player, like
yeah,
unbelievable in the last 2 games,
and also
unbelievable.
and at Anfield, it's not easy. Like I remember, Alex Ferguson said that you can only judge a player on how good he is by how he plays at Anfield.
When people are saying, "Oh, so I'm people, I want to actually, I'm sorry if you say Lamons, I want to say one thing.
Yeah,
So people think it's very easy to judge players playing for United because United is a curse. So Onana, when he left United, he was doing well for Transbonspor. Two
yeah,
games, one game he considered 2 goals, one of them which was his fault again.
yeah. He made mistakes again. Yeah. And also, I expect, by the way, and a bit of problem maybe, but Radek Vitek as well is one of the best goalkeepers in the championship right now, and he is the exact opposite of Lamons. He is much more of a sweeper keeper. He's much more of a distributor. So
Vitek,
yeah, he's much more of a sweeper keeper.
Bristol City,
So
right?
yeah, he's at Bristol City. So yeah, but I'd expect. I think next summer we'll let Binder and Onana go, and then Lamons will be the first choice, and
Both Onana and Bindy are gone. Both of them are
yeah.
gone.
So and then I would expect Lamont to be the first choice and Vitek to be the backup, and I'm really happy with that. Um, so yeah, the three center backs. I think yeah, Luke Shaw I think will play. Haven't seen Mazraoui since the Chelsea game. Wonder what's happening. That I guess
Sorry,
he just came back from injury. So let's see
I
what
didn't get
happens.
you. Sorry,
Sorry.
I didn't get you. Sorry.
Yeah, excuse me. I was just saying that. Also, I was just saying Masraoui. It's been a while since we've seen him. I think we haven't seen him play since the Chelsea game. I think it's because he had an injury. So yeah, I mean, yeah,
He's injured. I
yeah,
still think I still see a player in him better than Dalo.
yeah, agreed. And then the late and Euro. I think it'll be Euro. I think it'll be Euro. I think
I,
listen.
I hope see Maguire. I mean Maguire.
I think
I would love for him to play, but I don't think so. He will start.
yeah. I mean, we all love Maguire, of course, but he has his limitations as a footballer, and I still think Euro is our best centre back. So yeah, and
I think Delict is our best in back.
yeah, I think in terms of in box defending, I think yeah,
In
Delete
terms
is
of future, in terms for the future, long term, it will be Euro. Agreed.
yeah. I would say overall I'd say Euro still because of his ball playing. It's so good. It's so good. So yeah,
But
but
I guess
it's up for debate.
defending
Yeah,
aggressiveness, it will be Delict.
yeah,
And
yeah. I mean,
people still saying, and
yeah.
people still saying like, I mean, do you think one question I have? Do you think Maguire is a legend?
Not a cult hero. Cult hero.
No, not a legend. Seriously,
Not a legend, man. Come on. A legend is someone like if you want to talk post Alex Ferguson and Bruno or De Gea, I'd say, but not
Yeah,
legend.
Bruno is a legend. Yeah, Bruno is.
Yeah,
People are
Bruno.
calling, but yeah, people calling Rashford a legend. I mean,
No,
no,
no.
sorry.
Yeah, yeah. Um, but yeah. Moving on. I think yeah, and right wing back Ahmad. I'm actually very looking. I'm looking forward to see how he plays because against Liverpool, I think in the first half he was our best player. Got the assist as well. It was a beautiful Travella to set up Mbomo. And he played well against Sunderland as well. So he's
Left
starting to
back,
look.
left back.
Yeah.
I guess it will Dalo.
Uh,
I
I'll
don't
put
want
in
to see
the.
Dalo. I guess it will Dalo. Because
Yeah. Yeah.
because the thing is, if right back, because Ahmad is a left-footed player,
Yeah.
and Dorgu is also left-footed. So I don't like. Let's see. I don't know.
But actually, Ahmad is two-footed, so I'm pretty sure he can play on any side. Uh,
Yes, he has weak. That means he doesn't have weak foot, right?
yeah, he doesn't have a weak foot. So yeah. In midfield, yeah, I think I'll go for Bruno and Casemiro.
Like seriously, Amazon.
Oh, by the way, I think I'd like to mention as well. I think it came from Laurie Whitworth from the Athletic. It came that a big reason of Mateus Cunha and Casemiro were picked is because during the international break, a day before they both left to Japan for their
Hmm.
game, they trained at Carrington the day before they left, and then they reported one day earlier than everyone else after the international break, and so that was a big reason why Amran picked Casemiro and Cunha. And so hard work pays off. So I fan of
Okay.
um, then the two number tens. Okay, this front line, I think it's the most confusing part of the lineup.
It will be either it will be Brook and Boehm on the right for sure. Boehm
Boomer,
on the
yeah,
right.
that's the most obvious one. Brian, yeah. Then I think I'll go with the same lineup. I think I'll go with Mount and Cunha, and that's really hard to Sesko. But I think I've seen a lot of managers do this. Their mentality is, you know, pick a winning team. If the team won, then there's no point in changing it, which I can kind of understand that. It's
We
hard to
have to.
Sesko. Yeah, go on.
Yeah, yeah. Go on, you go on.
I was just saying that's very harsh to Sesko, but this he can still always come off the bench.
He's a player who can offer us more than anything off the bench.
Yeah, and yeah, I think Cunha suits his game as well. I thought he was the best forward against Liverpool.
Yeah, he
Uh,
was.
so it's really good. And Mason Mount, I don't think he played particularly well against Liverpool, but he is a very important player for the system and how we're playing right now because he's the only one who can operate here, who can go from here to here so quickly. So yeah, and Cunha is I think Cunha is definitely much better footballer than Mount, but I don't think Cunha can do the job that Mount's been doing. So yeah.
Because
Um,
defensive wise, I guess he's way better.
Yeah, after ball, I think Mount is more better, a bit more intelligent. Yeah, so yeah, um, gonna be interested to see how we play tomorrow. Um, I'm excited actually. I'm genuinely excited because I think if we win tomorrow, playing in the same way that we've been playing for the past couple of games, then I think it's very promising. If you look at the league table, with 8 and with 2 points of Liverpool, it's not bad at all. And
Yeah.
I, I think if we get to January and we're still in the top 8 and we get a midfielder, then I think we can make a push for top 6.
People are saying top four. What the fuck?
Top 4, I think that's a bit too far. I
Top
think.
top would be too much.
Yeah, because you have. I mean, obviously there's Liverpool, Arsenal. That is they're there. City, they aren't great, but they're better than us, much better than us. Then there's Chelsea, and then you've even got teams like Villa. Maybe I think the best we can do is fifth, but even that's a bit far fetched. So yeah, I think top 6, in my opinion, top 6 and the FA Cup will be a good season. In my opinion. Sorry, excuse me. So yeah, gonna be interested to see how we do tomorrow. Um, yeah, yeah. I was just saying that I think top 6 in the FA Cup would be a good season.
Top six and FA Cup.
Yeah,
Dude, you seriously going for a trophy this season?
I mean, I want us to. I want us to. And also, it'd be very trophies are very important as well because it gave Ten Hag a lot of leeway because anytime he got criticism, we could say he won 2 trophies. So yeah, and that was the one thing which held Ali back a lot. So trophies are
He
very
never won
important.
a trophy. Ollie never won a trophy.
Yeah, so that's one thing that dams his legacy a lot. So yeah, trophies are very important. So
But
I think
legacy,
top, yeah,
Ten Hag has got more legacy than Ollie. That's true.
yeah, yeah. So I think that I
Do
do
you
think
think he
top
would have
six.
won the Europa
Yeah,
League?
Ollie.
Ten Hag.
Like that final.
Yeah, he could have,
Yeah,
I guess.
I think he would have because he was very adaptable. At like good, like he in his second season, one of the only times he had his all of his players available, he ran rings around Pep Guardiola in that final. So yeah, and the thing is, Oli also never had the injury problems which Ten Hag did. So,
But
yeah,
Ten Hag had a lot of injury problems.
yeah. Um, so yeah, bottom line, I think trophies are very important. But I still think I don't think top six is the priority. But yeah, we have to go for the FA Cup.
Do
So
you think? Do
yeah,
you think after? I guess what I feel, if like this is what I'm saying. If we have won the FA Cup, then sacked Ten Hag, then brought Amorim, that would have been better, I
I
guess.
think so. Yeah, I mean, if you look at the signings, players like Xerxes and Ugarte, they want to have players.
Yeah,
So
I guess they were Ineos players. No,
yeah,
Ugarte was an Ineos player, or a Ten Hag player.
Ugarte, I don't think so personally. I mean, he didn't even play that much under Tanag. It was mainly Casemiro and Minor, from what I remember. So
Unfortunately,
yeah,
yeah. I mean, whenever I hear Casemiro's name, I'm like, ah, my
I think
God.
he's better. To be fair, I think he's been better under Amram. I think he suits this more.
Yeah, yeah, he's not Harold the what? That guy's name, Harold the, like he was fat. He came back as fat guy. So
Oh,
I don't know,
Phillips.
like,
Oh, Phillips.
sorry?
Kevin Phillips. I'm talking about.
No. Harold, like there was a show named Harold something. So
Oh, okay.
Harold
um,
is something I don't know, man, seriously.
Yeah, and yeah, also just for a bit of transfer news towards the end, Ben Jacobs has said that Manchester United have a six-man shortlist for midfield signings for 2026. They are Carlos Belieber, Elliot Anderson, Adam Wharton, Angelo Stiller, Conor Gallagher, and Andre Santos.
Who do you think we should go for?
My as a pairing of two, my ideal pairing would be Baliba and Wharton, but I think that's probably the most expensive pairing. So yeah, not sure how we can
Believer
pull
and
that off.
Wharton. So
Baliba
what
and
will
Wharton.
happen to Minu?
Sorry,
What will happen to Minu?
we'll have to fight for his place. But the thing is, I don't think that's an issue. But the only reason it's an issue right now is because Minu's not competing with Bruno. Because if Bruno has like 10 games in a row, he's putting 1 out of 10 performances, he will not put in Minu ahead of him. So that's not competition. That's just blatant biasness.
Biasness.
Yeah.
That's
So
Portuguese biasness. Same for Dalo.
yeah. So I think that's the main issue. I don't think Minu fighting for his place is an issue. But I mean, I'm not sure what will happen with those two. But I mean, yeah. Actually, I talking about Minu. I uh, I sent him on loan in January.
Where
Uh,
Napoli?
Maybe. I mean, like wherever, like he needs to develop his physicality.
He will
So
do well. He will do well in teams like Dortmund or Stuttgart.
I
Maybe
think I
in
think
the
Premier League
Bundesliga
teams
he'll
would
be
take
good.
him. I personally think I think Premier League teams would take him. Minor.
Sorry.
Uh, I think Premier League teams would learn him. Minor.
Well, one question I have:
Yeah.
Do like should Alejandro Garnacho should he have moved to Leverkusen?
Yeah, would have been a better move. He would have gotten more
Because
game time.
and
And it's
knew
easily.
him because he would have. I don't think I don't think he would have struggled in the Bundesliga.
No, I don't think so. Um, Also, I think one, two, and I think three, and from that from that short list of six midfielders, I think United will go for three midfielders because Casemiro, I think, is gone next summer. Bruno has to go. I think there's a lot of question marks about Ugarte. Mainu's unhappy. So I think in January we'll go for one midfielder. In the summer, I think we'll go for two. In January, I don't think we can go for someone like Believe or Wharton. That'll just be too expensive. So I think we'll go for either Angelo Stiller or Conor Gallagher. One of them probably.
You really think we will go for? You really think Casemiro wants to leave. I don't think so.
But his contract expires next summer.
You never know. You like I'm gonna. Oh, you will not leave. Please stay my port
But it's
my.
not on Amram. It's not. But it's not on the board because Amram doesn't make because it's not like it how it was with Ten Hag. Amram is only a head coach.
That also maybe that's also true. But let's see.
Yeah, I mean, let's see what happens. So yeah, interesting transfer needs there. Hopefully, we can go for midfield in Germany because I think it really, really help our season. So yeah,
I guess
yeah,
if Amorim is looking for top four, if he's looking for top four, we have to buy midfielder. You have to buy
yeah,
midfielder. At
yeah.
least top six. At least.
Yeah. The question I have is now, will I think whoever Amram buys, I think in January, if he does buy someone, I think he'll put him next to Bruno.
He will put Brench. Sorry.
I think whoever midfielder Amram buys, whichever midfielder, he'll put that midfielder next to Bruno. He won't drop Bruno for that midfielder. Like for example, someone like Angelo Stiller, he would be the perfect replacement for Bruno in this system. Like because he's so much better at distributing the ball. Sorry, not distributing, keeping hold of the ball. He's much better at doing that.
People are already calling him Tony Cruz 2.0.
Yeah, but I would say though I do have some reservations about him because I mean look at Florian Wirtz. I mean the main reason he's struggling so much is because in the Bundesliga midfielders have so much time on the ball, and it's very different in the Premier League. So
Premier League is very fast.
yeah, it's very fast. So I think Stiller could struggle with that. You also have Conor Gallagher, who has played in the Premier League before. I think it'd be a lone move. Yeah, I mean, I'm not.
We
I'm,
want players with experience.
yeah, I don't think Gallagher's a good player, but like he has
No,
a
he's a
lot
good
of that.
player. He's a good player.
I
Dude,
mean,
but Atleti he plays left midfielder. What more you want?
yeah, but I think on the ball he's not very good, but off the ball, as like he has a very good engine, and we could use that. Um,
He's like Ugarte, you are telling me that.
uh, I'd say he's better on the ball than Ugarte.
Like, compared to Ugarte, he's better on the ball.
Yeah, so. But yeah, I mean, I think Gallagher and still are the most likely midfielders to go for right now. But I mean, let's see what happens. And yeah, I think we'll round it up here. Score predictions for tomorrow.
Uh, sorry, 1-0 United.
Fair enough. I'll go for. It is going to come back to bite me, but I'll go for trainer United. Feeling optimistic.
Hopefully, it won't be 3-0 for Brighton.
No, yeah, I'm feeling optimistic. Hopefully, that optimism pays off. So yeah, so thanks for watching, guys. Watch along with that tomorrow. As always, 3:30 a.m. kickoff. Thank you, Premier League, so much for that.
It's Sunday anyway, so
Yeah, it's Sunday, but still sucks. But yeah, well, finals. We'll deal with it. But yeah, watch along with that tomorrow as always. And yeah, see you guys for a house long tomorrow then.
peace.